guys, welcome back to Keys Customs. Fun day. We are working on my wife's 99 Trans Am Ram Air WS6. And for those of y'all that are new, I'm Wesley, and that's my wife Jennifer back there on the camera.
Hi.
And this is her baby.
Yes. Elvira.
Elvira, she named her. Those of y'all that don't know the story on this car, this was my wife's 20th wedding anniversary gift from me. And I should have found a better one.
What? There is no better one.
Okay.
Talk
No.
ugly about it.
Beautiful car. Awesome car. Very low mileage car. Well, pretty low mileage.
For
Found
99,
this car.
I think it's pretty good.
Huh?
For 99.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's filthy right now. It needs a bath, but Coco, I was using that. Anyway, what's it got on it now?
40. No. It had 37 when we got it, so I think it's got 45 now? 46. 46.
46,000?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I had that many. I thought I had like 43.
It may be, but I think it's 46.
But anyway, we found this car. A friend of ours found this car. It was sitting in a barn. It really was sitting in a barn. And it was on 4 flat tires, dead battery, bad fuel pump, covered, I mean just covered in dust. And it had cats all over it. So, ended up making a deal on it, went back and bought it, and we brought it home. Of course, tune up, fuel pump, battery, 4 new tires, brakes, double checking, going over everything, fluid change, and she was back on the road. Even had it cut and buffed. But we have some issues with it. The seat will go up and down, but it will not go forward and backwards. So it's in this little panel. I've had to fix it before. But God, it's a pain in the butt.
It goes backwards, but you get all the way back, that's it.
Yeah.
So,
So if I drive it, Jennifer can't let the seat forward. So
yeah, I had to squinch down in the seat just to drive it from the house to the shop.
yeah. But we brought it down here because the headlight motors. You want to hear the headlight motors? Let them hear the
There
headlight
are.
motors.
Well, let me get up here where they get the full effect now. So.
They might come up, might not.
Well, one usually does, but then there's noise.
Well,
And that's fun in a little parking lot full of people because they look at you like you're an idiot. And I
And-
hate pop-eyed eyes. Oh, that's number 2 pet peeve in the world.
oh, they're like, oh, what a beautiful car, and they hear
Yeah.
that noise, like, oh God.
It's a piece of crap. So I'm like, oh my God, I've already got to fix you.
But for those of y'all, I cannot talk today. For those of y'all that know those cars, y'all know that's notorious.
Yeah.
So, but I gotta fix the seat before I can fix the headlight motors. And this little switch thing,
You've had to fix it before.
yeah, when we first got it, I took it all apart and cleaned it and put some good electro grease up in there, and it's been working for. So you got it in 2021 because that was our 20th wedding anniversary.
So almost 4 years.
Yeah.
June will be 4 years. We got it in May, so May will be 4 years. It didn't seem that long, but it is.
Okay. Probably could order that offline.
She might be worth looking up and see how much it is.
I can't remember how I took this thing apart, baby. Though.
I'm sure there's a YouTube video somewhere.
I don't know if I took this nut out of the back here. It don't fit. If I just popped it loose. I remember getting in there to that. because that's up and down for the rear of the seat. This is for the front of the seat. And this is forward and reverse. It has a little plastic cap that pops over it. But this one is the one that's not wanting to do its thing. Alright, let me find a baby Allen wrench, and I think they're in my kit. And my kit is in my bag, and I think it's in the trunk of my 57. Because we had packed up some tools when we drove it on Christmas Eve.
I need to go out there.
Yeah, if you don't mind, go look for me, please. Alright, so that works the up and down up front. This one back here works the rear. Uh-oh, my shaft come out of there. See how the seat's working? Now, the way this works is this little knob clips on these 3 bars right here. So it's slotted that way whenever you move, depending on which way you want to go, makes these, it's kind of a rocker style switch, make contact, kind of like points in a way. So this middle one right here controls going forward and backwards. So if you was to slide your thing, your knob, see, you hear it clicking, but it's not really wanting to do nothing. Not wanting to go forward. But if I come in here and I mash on it manually, see how we got forward now? If I mash on the rear, so either the contacts is burnt out real thin, because the car don't have a pile of miles on it. So it ain't like it's a wore out piece. And last time when we got the car on the road and got it running, I blamed it on corrosion, and I took all this apart and cleaned it and put some good electric grease all in here, and it's been working pretty decent. You said you'd have to wiggle it sometimes. But,
Yeah.
but see, I had to put a lot of force on there to get that to move. Maybe this won't turn into a all-night project and we can get to headlight motors.
Yeah.
I just hope I don't have to pull the whole bumper cover off to change those.
The YouTube videos I've watched, you don't.
You've been watching YouTube videos on it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Was it like just a 10-minute job maybe?
I don't know about all that.
What?
But
We gotta.
you do have to take the headlight covers off, and then the eyelids have to come off.
It don't sound simple.
Well, I mean, I thought you said nothing on those cars was simple.
They're not. You love them, and
Oh, so pretty.
they're a pain in my butt.
See, look how pretty. Woo!
All right. So this is the switch. One's forward, one's backwards. See how it's got the black coating on it?
Mm-hmm.
It's like corrosion.
Okay.
So I'm going to clean it off. That's where it's been making contact.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like in a distributor burning.
Mm-hmm.
So I had put plenty of grease in here, and I don't know if the grease caused that or if it wasn't good grease, or maybe it ain't supposed to have grease in between. Yeah, this is just coming off in chunks.
Oh, I see it.
It's good and corroded. It don't look like burnt and wore down. It looks like there's plenty of surface area on both of them to make good contact. I just think it had that coating on it and it couldn't make contact through the coating here.
Alright.
Probably the same thing wrong with them headlight motors. I was gonna tie you a string and put it in the cab, and you just pull the string and pull the lights
I
out.
would take that.
Oh my gosh!
I'm telling you,
You worried about it making noise, but you would do that? That's silly.
I cannot stand for because I think what those cars and the Corvettes are the only ones I can think of right offhand that have headlights that pop up like that. And there's nothing worse than to have one up. I'd rather drive home in the dark. I can't stand it.
Well, I wouldn't rather drive home in the dark.
Run by the fog lights. It is horrible.
That's the style. Remember back in the day when
No.
you used to wear overalls in high school and it had one strap undone or one hanging to your side?
Yeah, I remember when people have one britches leg rolled up and another one not, but I thought that was dumb both ways. So.
See, you could start a new fad. You
No.
could just ride around one headlight.
No.
You could do the right one one day, the left one the next.
Mm-mm. Nope. Not for me.
No fun. Alright, let me get all this here cleaned up, reassemble, and see if this is the issue. I hope it is.
Me too.
So, I got all the contacts clean now. I'm not going to put the up and down in the front and the rear in right now. I'm just going to put the slide. We'll go try it. So I put some grease on where it hinges at, where the rocker, the whatever I'm trying to say here, where the brass pivots. So it kind of sits on a rocker like a rocker arm and it pivots. So when you slide this, these have a ball under them like that, and they're spring loaded. So whenever you slide it, it makes everything just kind of glide real smooth, making contact. And it looks like they're making really good contact. So with all that old surface crud off of them, maybe they'll work right. Let's go see. If not, we'll just weld it in place.
Yeah, because they do not make new ones. I looked.
What's your deal, man? You don't want to be plugged in right. There you go.
Look at that. What's new?
Well, it's working good, but
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
we'll just dread the next time I gotta do it.
Well, maybe it'll give us 4 years before you have to.
Well, if I don't put no more grease on those contacts, maybe it won't do it. Because there's probably a pretty good amount of voltage going through there. Okay,
Ta-da!
we will put all this contraption back together, and it'll take 3 hours. I almost pulled the seat out.
I think you did last time.
I was about to get aggravated because I couldn't remember.
And that seat weighs 75 million pounds.
Yes, it does. Alright, let's go put the rocker switches back in, get the cover snout back on. Well, the whole
Here comes the
cavalry's
welcoming
coming in.
committee.
What y'all doing? Huh?
You chasing lady down the road that was walking?
Y'all come to see what we're doing? You see, I see you're walking on that back leg. Getting better, huh? Alright, y'all go play. So that one's doing its thing. This
Cook a
one's
pop. Go on.
doing its thing. And you're doing your thing. So maybe everybody's happy.
You need this piece.
So you go over there like that. Okay. You go in the back.
That's what you were using?
Mm-hmm. Now, before I mount all of it, let's go try to make sure all of them are working.
Okay.
Alright. Forward.
Yay! Yay!
Okay, somewhere right in there, I should be able to get up under there and mount it all back.
Okay.
All right, let me take this out. So we gotta go mount it in the trim piece first. Okay, that goes in there like that. While everybody else is at Seek Week, we're sitting here working on cars. We could take your Trans Am to Seek Week.
Shoot, yeah.
Could put it in the Seek Ward.
Absolutely. I think I'd be more excited about the sticker than I would be anything else. I want a sticker. I wanted a Power Tour sticker, I wanted a Sick Week one, and I wanted a sticker that I had been somewhere and done something important.
We have failed at all that, baby.
I know.
We have not.
I mean, I guess we could stick a F100 one on it if I had to, but that would kind of defeat the purpose.
I mean, we did do Ponies in the Smokies.
We did. Yeah, but I didn't get no fancy sticker, though.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
What'd they give you? They gave you something.
They gave me the thing with my name and the information about my car on it, like the story of it.
I could have swore we got a Ponies in the Smokies sticker. What year was that? 23?
We bought one.
No, so the first year we went to Ponies in the Smokies, we just went with friends to see what it was about.
Yeah, took the Toyota.
The second year they chose your 86, and we brought my 91 because that's what we rode around in all week because your 86 had to go on the inside.
Right.
For some reason I thought
They may have. I can't remember. I mean, we have a metal sign, but I can't remember if we bought it from the T-shirt folks or if it was given to us.
well, I thought we got this big packet whenever they chose your car.
Don't remember, honestly. If we do, it's hanging on the wall in the office. I'll have to go look.
Could put this back together. And we'll get started on the headlights.
They're going to be fun.
For you, not for me. Alright.
See, you're complaining again already.
I am. I dread it. I've been dreading these headlight motors forever. I'm just so afraid they're going to be like one of them. By the time you get done, you give slam out and your hands are cut all up.
Well, the little guy on the video wasn't bleeding when he got through.
He might have been real skinny.
Apparently, he's done it several times because said he was a professional. So.
Well, maybe we need to contact him and we'll buy him a chili cheese dog to take. Hey, come change these headlight motors.
It might be kind of like a Fox body heater core. It's better just buy a whole new car.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Or do like we did. Bypass that heater core and get one that plugs into the cigarette lighter.
Yeah, that was worthless. I froze to death.
Scared me, but it was all.
I did too. I was like, oh God.
It was all.
That one was working. What happened?
Let me see that. This motherfucker, he has to do like that. Alrighty, guys, motor time! Yay! I watched a YouTube video, so never have changed these. And I would have took the whole car apart trying to figure it out. So the way he described it, it's pretty simple. So this is the bezel, took it off. Supposedly, a couple 10 millimeter nuts, and it ought to come right off. But I got the lights to come up, and I took the battery cable off with them up. So there's my light. I'm going to try to do it a little differently than what he done it. I might regret it, but I'm going to find out. Oh yeah, that come right on loose. Ow! You might have to hold that light.
That's what I was getting to.
I need a camera here. There we go. Oh yeah, we cooking Crisco now. So this nut attaches to the motor and the arm that goes up and down. Oh no. I flipped my ratchet. Okay. Ah. Come on, you can do it. Okay, it's a locking nut. Well, I'm just wondering. Okay. I went ahead and let the motor, or let the headlight down.
So your video didn't tell you to take this part off, huh? Oh, so mine did.
Oh, yours didn't? No, you pull these two bolts out and this and pull, and it says you can just fold it up and set it around on the battery.
Oh no, the video I watched, this dude had to take this whole metal piece unattached from here.
Well, I mean, you could do it that way, but the guy's video that I watched, that piece was broke. And he didn't know it till he started taking all this apart. Well, I don't want to take a chance of breaking these little ears off because it looks like it's just pot metal. And then you're riding around with no eyebrow.
Oh no, that's even worse.
So your lights would work, but you wouldn't have no shiny paint on top.
No.
So those are locking nuts too. So this bolt that I'm taking out here is basically the hinge.
Or the whole housing thing?
Yeah, but it's got two of them. So should be able to. I'm gonna leave him in for right now. Okay, then this one, the light has to be down.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I need to try to get this off. Let me go get a little pry bar. I don't want to mess up the bracket here.
Can you put a towel down on the bumper over there?
No, I'm not gonna pry against it, but
You can't really get the camera in there to see what you're doing.
yeah, see this arm coming down that attaches to the motor right here? Right. I'm trying to get that off there. And it's slotted. Let me spray a little oil on it to kind of help it. It's probably like a little pressed on fit there. Pretty sure when you tighten the nut up, it forces that up on there on that spline. It's not really splined. It's more of a square shoulder there. Alrighty. Did it sound good? Oh, goodness. Alright. So now let me get this other, see this one right here?
Oh yeah.
Let me get off there. We should be able to move that around.
Needs a bath so bad. Put the car cover back on her.
You're gonna have to give it a bath tonight.
I will.
We're gonna road trip this thing tomorrow.
Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna steal my car cover back from the Celine then.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go buy you a new one.
Oh, okay.
So these got bushings and shims in them.
That sounds fun.
You don't want to lose those. Let's see.
Maybe that's what that guy did, because I mean, I remember him taking that apart and like moving it. So maybe that's what he did was. Oh, wow.
Okay.
So you hold that or something?
No, but lay me a rag underneath there. All right. We should be able to lay right there. And here's the harness to the motor. Right in here. Might be zip tied to something. Alright, so this is the motor right here. Let me go get our socket and take them 2 bolts out. 3 bolts. I guess we can open up a shop and just fix Trans Am seats and headlight motors.
God, that's not a horrible job.
It is. We put locking nuts on everything. That's good. I didn't want it all to come apart. So Jennifer's light, parking light, or running light's been going out on this side and it has water in it. We couldn't find it, but since we took all this apart, it's correct in the top. So we can clean it out and put us a little silicone on there.
Yeah, we got plenty of bulbs. I think we bought a bunch of them from the Advance that was going out of business, didn't we?
And maybe you won't worry about
So I never have a blinker
blurred
on that
lights.
side.
Yeah, I know. We put like 4 in it. So let me get my light and see what's holding that plug in up under there. Oh man. It's not a direct plug in. Where do they send you?
I hope the right thing.
Well, I'll be there. Go.
What?
I have to change the whole harness.
Is that good or bad?
No, I mean it's fine. We just got to. Yeah, we got to make sure that they go to the right spot. So I thought it was just going to be a plug-in for the motor, but we got to undo all this wiring right here and put new wires to the headlights and
nice.
Yeah. So it's all.
This would be new, I guess. Those LED headlights on. I see a lot of those people on those pages have done that and they look really good. Already cut yourself.
Am I bleeding? Oh boy, the price of labor's going up now. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way now.
Okay.
That's the short harness to the left side. And remember that this harness is going behind this bracket right here.
Okay.
I mean this main harness here. So we'll put the other one just like that. And you could probably take this apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably made kind of like a electric window motor. It's probably got plastic gears in it.
Yeah, we probably need to save it for emergencies, I guess.
So if somebody would make some nice ones with metal gears, then that would be awesome. Alright, so you're going to mount like that. So you sit right there. You're going to go right in behind here. Let's go ahead and mount this fella right here. Alrighty. We got it. So let me snug the little motor up and we'll try to get the headlight back in place.
Okay.
Alright guys, so I got some silicone on top of this light right here. It was cracked. I got the wire tucked back in place. I got to lower the eyebrow down in order to plug that one back in. Motor's good and snug. So let me try to get all this line back up, get the bolts back in, and then we'll move to the other side. And y'all probably don't want to watch us do the other side, so we'll probably just time lapse it too. But anyway, let's see how this goes back together. Alrighty guys, got them in. I run the battery down because I have the headlights on, snugging and adjusting and tweaking everything. And I guess the old battery's tired because the car hasn't been driven in a long time. Alright, baby doll, try 'em. Go down. No more. Alright, see if it'll crank. We'll raise it up. Well, hang on. If it will crank, let it warm up, then kill it. And I'll go ahead and change that bulb up front, and then we'll drop the oil in it and change the oil and go over everything. Nope. Alright, let me put you on old jump start here for a minute. You gonna give it a bath before we road trip it tomorrow?
I'm gonna have to. It looks thrown away.
The whole thing's full. We're gonna try it this way.
Oh my.
I broke the plug loose. It's gonna be my luck that it falls down in the jug.
Do I need to move the stool?
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. Oh no.
It's missing.
I know. Okay. Oh, this plug is hot. Oh, this oil's hot. Oh boy, hope it don't melt my container. Touch the bottom of that jug.
Let me pull the transmission jack over here.
Yeah. Maybe this won't drain real long. That's the reason I wanted to heat it up. Get it good and hot and thin, let it all run back down. Hey, 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 hey. Anyway, we'll check the fluid in the rear end, we'll check fluid in the transmission, air pressure in the tires. I can't remember if there's anything to grease on this thing. Well, there's no use sitting here watching paint dry, so we'll let this drain real good, and while it's doing that, I'll be checking other fluids and air pressure.
Okay.
Alright, that'll be easy to check right there. Transmission fluid. There's the field plug, there's the drain plug. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, well we'll just go ahead and check both of them real quick.
Okay.
I see red. If it comes out, it's full. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Sure doesn't look little bitty.
It's not. It's actually huge.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks little bitty, tiny.
It's way bigger than a T5.
Well, it ain't as big as that big one we put in Sophia, though.
No.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that was a big one. That was the AOD. Before the AODE.
What does E stand for? Even bigger?
Yep.
Does it really?
Yeah, it
No,
does.
it don't. I mean, that's pretty cool if it does, though.
That's for electronic.
Oh. Stripping.
Yeah, I think it's full. Which this thing never has no stains underneath it. Oh yeah, that's good. Because it stays parked on the carport all the time, so.
I know, I think it gets dirtier up under the carport than it does down here.
I know.
Got dog hair all over it, and
I think you're right.
the rain blows in all the dirt and dust, and everybody come down the driveway gets dust, and that's why I need to get me another cover for it.
Alrighty. Transmission's full. What did I just say? Transmission's full.
You mean rear end?
And the rear end's full. It's still draining just a little bit more. Max PSI 51. Okay, such an odd number. We'll run about 38. I like to run 32. Let's see what's in it. 10.
What?
Yep,
Uh-uh.
I promise it.
Is that the gauge that don't work?
Nope.
Okay.
Been letting her set up too long. Alright. So we got the date and mileage put on the filter. Transmission is full. Rear end is full. Don't see nothing looking funky. Nothing out of place, nothing loose. Car's clean up underneath. Got a dirt dauber nest right there. Alright, filter's tight, oil plug's tight, transmission's tight, rear end's tight. Air pressure's good now. All this looks good. I think we're ready to let her down.
Okay.
That's good. I remember rewiring the fans when we got it because the cats had chewed on the wires. Uh-oh, I was fixing to let it down.
Oh, I thought you'd already done that part.
No. Now we got that crack sealed up. Maybe we won't have to do this no more.
I hope not.
Hold that.
Good Lord.
Yeah, let me blow that socket out.
Yes, I saw a drip out of it just then.
Yep. Okay. Ta-da!
All good.
All good. Maybe that was enough to fill it up. Mr. 5.5 quarts, or Miss 5.5 quarts. She's a half quart left.
Really?
Yeah, I was hoping that the Lucas.
Oh, you said it was a quart.
Lucas is always a little over a quart. So. And yes, guys, we run Lucas in everything we own. Always have. We run 1540 and everything we own. Always have. It's good enough for a Caterpillar diesel engine. Why ain't it good enough for a gas burning engine? Because it's got all the right dinosaurs in it. All right, let me add you about a half quart and it'll be good. So we clean the can in air filter, tipped off the clutch fluid, power steering fluid, brake fluid, tires are aired up, double check for leaks. Everything's full. Oh, I didn't even look. Does that light work?
I didn't even look either because I was in there.
Yes, no?
No. Nope, it does not work.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not even kidding you.
I just... Oh my gosh. I just kicked the ramps out from, the arms out from under the lip.
Mm-hmm.
Good gummit.
Those work. Yay!
Well, I thought we were through. I ain't felt good all afternoon. Good gummy.
Well, we can go home.
No, gotta finish.
Okay.
Okay, we have a working bulb now. 2 working bulbs. And we should be full on all. Dead on the money.
Good deal.
Now for the final checklist. All the lights are working. Go ahead and crank it up, please. Let me check all the turn signals and everything. Alright, everything's good up on here. Oh, that thing's dirty. Still dirty. Alright, cut your running lights off. All those bulbs working over here now. Cut your fog lights on. Do right blinker. Left blinker. Headlights on. Put your blinker off. High beam. Mash your brake lights. Let off brakes. Left blinker. Right blinker. Alright. Reverse. Okay. Neutral. Flashers. Well, I think everything's working, guys. Low beam. Flashers off. Alrighty. I think you're good to go, ma'am. If you don't mind, take this ticket up front and you can pay your bill there.
Okay.
Why are you yawning for?
Sleepy and cold.
Huh?
Sleepy and cold.
All right, let's open these doors and get you out.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're gonna go to the house, get a shower, and we're gonna road trip tomorrow, and we might find something cool. And if we do, we will show y'all and tell y'all all about it. So, see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys, I'm coming to y'all live in my festive pickle pants. Even got the matching shirt to go with it. On sale at Keys Customs for $19.99. These are my favorite and most comfortable long johns. And it's freezing cold today. Jennifer's sitting there shivering. I'm surprised the camera ain't shaking. And on top of that, it has been raining up a storm all day. And we've done some pretty crazy shenanigans today. Well, not really, but we've been wet and cold all day. And y'all see that coming up in some videos. But going back to this. So we left the next day and went on a road trip, and car done great. We washed it, detailed it, vacuumed it. I even buffed it real lightly, and she was shining like a new penny. But we drove off and left the GoPro here at home, and that wasn't gonna do y'all no good. Didn't do us no good. So since this video has got to come out, this is my ending, or our ending. It's not very good, I'm sorry. And the video was boring. I know, it's headlight motors and seat switches and nothing real extravagant, but it's what we were working on at the time. I'm sorry. But on our road trip coming home, Jennifer's like, I'm tired of people touching my car when they walk through the carport door. I'm tired of dog hair being all over it.
Especially the dog hair and the rain and the dust.
So she found this car cover online with Advance. And it was $200? Or $100?
It was $100 something.
Okay, okay. And she got it for what, 30 bucks?
20.
20 bucks.
$19.99.
So we pulled in Advance in Laurel. That's where we was, because we had done the road trip to go see Mom, and we went and ate and visited some friends and just made a whole day of some family time. And we whipped up in Advance. No, we was at Joe Bush's, wasn't we? Yeah, we left Joe Bush's, and we were headed home, and she's like, hey, they said this car cover's on sale for like 20 bucks. I'm like, what? So the address online gave us the wrong address, and we wound up in a sketchy part of town. And when we pulled up, I was like, this ain't no Advance Auto Parts. And Jennifer was like, should I have my gun? I mean, it was bad. I was waiting to get mugged. But anyway, we finally found the Advance Auto Parts, pulled up, go inside, and guess what? That car cover was on the shelf for
Something dollars.
Yeah.
It wasn't on sale.
Maybe it was $149.
I don't know. It was a lot.
And I was like, is that it? She's like, yeah, they've already charged me for it. It's on my phone. I paid $20 for it. It says it's on sale. I was like, no, that's not on sale. Something's wrong. We grab it off the shelf, go up to the counter, show the guy her phone. He rings it up. He's like, yeah, it's paid for, and the item numbers match, so sure, 20 bucks. So she got $150.
I think it was a typo, but we came out okay.
So she got a $150 car cover for 20 bucks.
And it's fabulous.
Yes. And she's even got it zip tied around her rim.
I had to, because we had a storm come through. He was about to blow it away, and I wasn't going to lose my $7 million car cover for 20 bucks. So I zip tied it to the wheels.
So Elvira has headlights that don't go and a seat that moves. And a light that does not burn out.
Yep.
So,
and no more dog hair and rain and dust.
So, check this one off the list. Yay! Moving on to something else. But anyway, guys, as always, thank y'all so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you hadn't, please do. We got some cool videos coming up. We got a little bit more on the ramp truck happening, but we got some more, what else?
Surprises.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yes.
There's some surprises.
Surprises. Y'all gonna like it. All right, guys. Y'all have a great week. Be safe. And until next time, work on your hot rods. Bye.